Hi there, it's Ashley again. I have just finished putting on my makeup. You saw at the beginning of my Get Ready With Me quick routine that, sorry, Boeing is barking. The sprinkler comes on at the same time every day, but he has to bark at it no matter what. I apologize in advance. So as I was saying, I put some dry shampoo into my hair right before I did my makeup. That just gives it time to set. And when I'm done with my makeup, I like to take my fingers, run them through my hair to kind of work in the dry shampoo. And sometimes to help work it in a little bit more, I take my teasing brush and I just work it through. Sorry, I had to move my mirror. Especially around my face. My hair tends to get somewhat oily. Some days, just depending on what I do, I can go, I guess, 2-3 days without shampooing. That doesn't mean dry shampooing, but actually shampooing in the shower. I wear a cap in the shower just to keep my hair dry so that my body's still very clean and fresh. So other days I have to wash it every other day, just depending. And like I said, sometimes the brown comes off on your fingers, but in this case, wasn't so bad. I let it dry long enough, which is good. So I have a natural part because I have crazy cowlicks. So I curled my hair yesterday, had some hairspray in it, and I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. Actually, before I flat iron it, I used my wide tooth comb, and because I had hairspray in it, it tends to knot just a bit. So just work out any knots that you might have, especially in the back. I can't ever see the back of my head. Alright, so I let my hair fall into its natural part. It looks like that. And I take my, sorry, moving the mirror once more out of the way. I take my flat iron and work out anywhere I've had creases, like back here from my ponytail, just to smooth it out a little bit. Nothing too precise. Some days I blow dry my hair out of the shower. Some days I just let it dry, like I'll go to bed with it wet and just sort it out in the morning. Just depends on how busy my day is. I am a graduate student and I do work full time, so time is of the essence. So now that I've kind of worked out any of the kinks, I take my flat iron, my curling iron. I forgot to tell you, my flat iron is the Wet to Straight Remington. Looks like this. I wouldn't buy it again. I don't know if I would recommend it. It's kind of unstable on the counter. I don't really like the way that it feels on my hair. The alligator clip thing doesn't come down all the way with the hot plate, so I really have to squeeze on both ends using 2 hands, and it's just complicated. So now that my hair is somewhat straight, I'm going to use my Infinity Pro Conair flat iron. I think this is inch or inch and a half. I can't quite remember. But I'm going to take just small sections, or I guess like 1 inch, 2 inch sections of my hair, and roll it up, let it sit for just a couple seconds, depending on how much heat your hair needs, because everybody's is different. I do like to set it to 400 degrees because I find that just helps to speed up the process. I typically don't break my hair down into layers or sections when I'm curl ironing it because it's not really the look that I'm going for. It doesn't have to be structured or precise. I'm just going to take the hair and curl it away from my face. And you can see that this is what the curls come out looking like. Very loose. As you go through the day, they'll relax a little bit more. And changes the look just a bit, but that's just all a part of not having the cookie cutter hairdo, and I'm not worried about it staying all day just as long as it looks decent. Nothing important is happening, so I'm still silly looking as I try to figure out how to curl the opposite side of my dominant hand. So I look a little silly as I set it up, but I have to get the curling iron set straight so that I can get the right turn on the hair. Like I said, you want it to go away from your face. So it looks like that. And it really helps on second day hair if you had hairspray in it the day before, because it will help the heat hold that curl into the hair. And I don't know if I'm really articulating myself very well this morning. I should probably go do another cup of coffee. But I thought I've got to get ready really quick. My girlfriend's on her way over. So I would just set up the video camera and talk to you while I did it. Very impromptu. So as you can see, it's starting to curl. They kind of look uniform at the moment, but as you play with them a little bit more, oops, 1 second. I don't know if she's here, but the dogs will let me know when she arrives. Okay, so as I was saying, they look a little uniform at the moment, but when you throw some hairspray in them and you just continue to move through the day, it won't be so bad. In the back, I'm not really concerned about the direction of the hair. See if you can. Sometimes I curl it out, sometimes I curl it in. There's not really an away from the face when you're in the back of your head. And like I said before, I don't really see that side of it, so I'm not too concerned about it. So I just grab any piece that I can get a hold of and put some curl in it. Sometimes, depending on how my underlayers look, I have an angled bob that is on its way out at the moment. I used to have really, really long hair, and on a whim at the end of summer this year, I was like, cut it off. My hairstylist was like, are you sure? And I said, yes, just do it. I've been growing my hair out for 3 years and just got fed up of getting in the car and sitting on it, or laying down in bed and my husband rolling over and it's like on my hair, or it getting caught in the window of the car, the door. Long hair is just complicated. It's so pretty, but it's so complicated. And I was kind of at the point with the length that I was just putting it up in a bun or a ponytail or in a clip every day, and that's not very cute either. So I thought if I got the angled bob, that it would force me to fix my hair every day. And as soon as it grew out a little bit longer, I was putting it up in clips, blah, blah, blah. I was doing this, I was doing that. Oops, kind of lost the curl in this one really quick. Let's do it again. We're almost done. Sorry. It's a lot faster when I'm not talking and distracted. It's kind of like chewing bubble gum and walking at the same time. Some people can do it, some people can't. Alright. Good deal. So as you can see, there's just a little bit more of a curl or a body to my hair. I'm taking my big, sexy spray and play hairspray, volumizing hairspray. Hate the hairspray. Bought a big can of it. It was on sale at Ulta. Thought, ooh, I'll just use that one. I need hairspray. And I won't buy it again. I feel like it's too stiff. It doesn't really allow me to work with my hair the way that I want it to. So, but I bought it, so I'm going to use it. And found one more piece that needs a curl. You'll have to find what routine works best for you. This is what I found works best for me. And it changes on a month-to-month basis. Sometimes I just go out on a whim and I do something completely different. So it just depends, but if I change it, I'll let you know, and I'll upload a video if you care to see any new routines from me. I hope that you found this helpful. I hope that you found it interesting. The most important thing to remember when you are done doing your hair is unplug the straightener, unplug the curling iron, unplug your utensils or your tools, because nobody wants to accidentally leave it on. My husband got tired of me forgetting to leave it on, and for my birthday, I think this year, bought me the Belkin plug. It connects to your Wi-Fi, and when you plug it in anything that you plug into here, you just turn the button and it turns it on or it turns it off. But the beauty of it is with the Wi-Fi, there's an application called Wemo, and you can actually turn it on and turn it off from your phone. So if I leave for the day, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot, or I can't remember if I turned it on, I'll open up my app and I'll be able to remotely turn it on. Or if you're laying in bed in the morning and you want to start your flat iron, but you're not quite ready to get out of bed, and it's plugged into your Belkin plug, you can just open up the app, turn it on, and it'll be heated up and ready for when you are ready to get out of bed. Anyways, so it was really quick, second day hair. It took me, well, about 11 minutes with talking. It usually takes me anywhere from like 5 to 6 minutes to fix my hair. And so now I'm ready to go run errands with my girlfriend. And if you have any comments or suggestions, or you'd like to see something, or I didn't quite clarify something, just leave me a comment below. I'd appreciate if you could subscribe if you find this interesting, and I appreciate any suggestions that you might have. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later.